Tell about To Stop a River.
It was originally called To Metastasize a River. You want to talk about not understanding what that word meant. Well, I was at Denison. I was a pre-med. I finally became a theater major and an English major because I didn't like organic chemistry. And I liked the theater. And there was a girl who would not date me, who was in the theater, was the big college star. So I wrote a play for her, which was called, I eventually called it To Stop a River. She still wouldn't date me. Well, she dated me once, but she wouldn't date me. So I wrote a play, and then I wrote some more. And
how well do you recall the rejections in the attempts to sell the play?
Well, the play got a very good review in the Newark, Ohio Advocate, I think. I can't remember the name of the thing. I wrote it. I was bored with what I wrote. I didn't like rewriting it. I saw it on opening night, and I never went back again. I thought it was too dull. But then I wrote another play. But I think on that play, my father knew an agent at William Morris. And I sent, my father's secretary typed it for me, and I sent it to him. And I sensed that he liked it. I think he told me he liked it, but he died the next day. And then when I went back to William Morris to say, hey, this guy died, somebody else read the play, nobody else ever read it. So that was the end of the play. It was very sophomoric. My wife still has not read it. She has not read, I wrote 3 plays in about 3 weeks. She hasn't read any of them, and we decided she would read them at my 25th anniversary, then my 35th anniversary, then at my 50th anniversary. She still hasn't read them. I have them in boxes somewhere.
Speaking of writing plays, why did your Paris apartment smell like urine?
Well, after I graduated from Denison, I went to Europe to write the great American novel, Following whatever. And I went with a friend, and we found a place in the left bank. We had a budget, and we had a little bedroom, tiny, and the wall opposite where the headboard was the men's bathroom. So every time the toilet flushed, you knew what had happened. So it smelled. And I noticed that all the Americans were kind of running away. It seemed unhealthy. One of them jumped out of the steeple of Notre Dame, committed suicide. And I thought, you know what? This is a stupid idea. And I got on a plane and came home and got a job at NBC.